everyone. It's another special edition of the VERITAS. For those joining us for the first time, VERITAS simply means Veritas Alert, and here to in on all those juicy details of events that have happened in the Catholic churches in the Archdiocese of Benin City. My name is Amachi Such.
And I'm Gloria Iglefo. We also wanted to know that the Veritas newspaper remains the official newspaper of the Catholic Archdiocese of Benin City. And on this special Christmas edition, December 2023, we'll be letting you in on the event that took place within the Archdiocese and beyond.
And with me here is a copy of the paper, and you can get this paper in any Catholic church around you in the Archdiocese of Benin City. Or you can head down to our office at number 34 Airport Road to get a copy for just 200 naira. And Gloria, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing today?
Did you notice the Hamatan this morning?
Jesus,
it was brutal. Anyway, this is a special edition, like I said before. It's the Christmas edition. Christmas is my favorite time of the year. We get to meet our loved ones.
Yes, it's time of merriment and happiness, celebration, celebration.
Yeah, so before we start delving into that, we have to go into the business of the day. The major headline here says, "End your differences. Nigerian Catholic lay leaders urge Obaseki Shaibu." End your differences. Nigerian Catholic lay leaders urge Obaseki Shaibu. As part of its peace and reconciliation move, the national leadership of the Catholic lay faithful in Nigeria have expressed deep concerns about the discord between the executive governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, and his deputy, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu. In a formal letter addressed to Governor Obaseki, the national lay leaders again emphasized on the importance of unity and collaboration for the progress of Edo State. The signed letter acknowledged an open apology from Deputy Governor Shaibu to Governor Obaseki, urging the governor to genuinely accept the intervention of concerned leaders within and outside the state. And the lay leaders also appealed for a reinstatement of ministers and agencies under the deputy governor, and the need for a close working relationship between the two leaders. To read more about this, just head out to page 3 of the Veritas newspaper.
Here is another captivating headline. Akubeze approves the creation of Catholic Optometry Association as members vow to eliminate quacks amongst eye doctors. The Archbishop has given approval to some eye doctors in Benin City who came to seek his consent for the creation of Optometric Association in the Archdiocese of Benin City for the purpose of uniting all eye doctors, especially in the fight against fake eye doctors. The doctors came for a courtesy visit to the Metropolitan Archbishop of Benin City, Most Reverend Dr. Augustine Obiora Kubezi. The local ordinary told the doctors that they should try as much as possible to reach out to different parish priests and their associates on their new developments. The chairman, Nigerian Optometric Association in the state and convener, Dr. Charles Eguavon, disclosed that one of the reasons of the visit was to draw the Archbishop's attention on the menace of quackery among optometrics in the state and beyond. We also wanted to know that eye doctors are not the only one, that we have some fake practitioners among them. We also have in different medical professions. So we should be on the lookout against all these fake eye doctors and other medical health practitioners. So this story starts from the front page of the Veritas newspaper, then you head down to page 3 to continue the story.
And on page 7 here we have Project Charlie Love. On page 12, we have 3 ways we can commemorate the souls of all the faithful departed. 3 ways we can commemorate the souls of all the faithful departed. The Assistant Parish Priest of St. Paul Catholic Church, Reverend Father Mordecai, has highlighted the three ways by which all the departed souls can be commemorated by the Catholic faithful. He disclosed this during his homily for the commemoration of faithful departed on All Souls Memorial Day. And the three ways which he highlighted are: first, in thanksgiving, where he called on all Christians to always show gratitude to God for the sacrifice of his son, which changed the narrative of death, making death a passage into life. And the second one was present in petition, where he noted that Catholic prayers for the faithful departed is in recognition of reality of that state of purification through which the souls of the just pass before finally entering into eternal life. And the third is future in eternity in hope, where he urged all who are praying for the faithful departed to also be mindful of themselves, pointing out that the commemoration should remind all that there is a thin line between this world, and the next. To read more, just head on to page 12 of the VERITAS newspaper.
And on page 7 of the VERITAS newspaper, Project Cherry Love celebrates All Saints Feast Day, appreciates stakeholders with awards of honor. So this story is on page 7 of the VERITAS newspaper. Let's go through to know more details.
And on page 16, we have 88 victims of human trafficking obtain succor as Kosudo/Conrad embarks on project closure. To read more on this, just go to page 16 of the VERITAS newspaper.
Now, below the masthead, we have Benin City Diocesan Choir celebrate Patron Feast Day of St. Cecilia in Grand Star. This story is on page 5 of the VERITAS newspaper. The Diocesan Choir President, Sir Joseph, disclosed 2023 edition of the Choir Feast Day is more unique compared to the previous celebrations, as all choristers were present in the Mass, as well as all chaplains. The 2023 celebration of the Feast of St. Cecilia, the patron saint of choristers, was celebrated at the Pastoral Center /Lady Multipurpose Hall in Benin City. The National Secretary of Catholic Church Choir Council of Nigeria, Sir Barrister T.I. Okeke, KSJI, prayed that all choristers see the event as opportunity to be more closer or committed to the work of God. So we really congratulate the choir of the Archdiocese of Benin City, and we wish them more celebration.
And on page 6 of the VERITAS newspaper, St. Rita of Cassia Zone 6 of St. Augustine Parish elect Usifo as first female chairman. Also, this story is on page 6 of the VERITAS newspaper.
Yeah, so thank you, Kosi. The next, still below the masthead, we have 65 fun Christmas facts to get you in the holiday spirit. 65 fun Christmas facts to get you in the spirit. This is on page 18, and it is by Mr. Brodus Ruben. He gave us to be in the spirit of Christmas and the Yuletide season. He gave us some facts, some basic facts. It's very detailed, and I want you to also go there and take each point accordingly so that you will be in the season and in the spirit of Christmas as we celebrate our Lord's birthday.
And in that spirit of Christmas, I am going to highlight 5 points from his fun Christmas facts. And the first one here says, Sweden celebrates Christmas with a giant straw Yule goat. Oh, we celebrate Christmas with Christmas chicken and Christmas cow. The second point here says, if you gave all the gifts listed in the 12 days of Christmas, it would equal 364 presents. He says, sing along. Do you know this? Do you know the song? On the first day of Christmas, my true love said to me, a partridge in a pear. He says, sing along. That's what we are supposed to do. On the second day of Christmas, my true love said to me, 2
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay, we are going to cut that off because we are triple singers. Then the top fact here says Christmas Day boasts the lowest number of relationship breakups. Oof, I don't know about that in Nigeria. And the fourth one here says it is the most popular time of the year to propose. Oh, okay. And the last one here says Home Alone is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time. Did you see Home Alone?
Yes,
Did you?
that
I
was a
can't.
long time ago.
Yes, I know it was about this baby that was left all alone in the house and the parents traveled, but I don't remember the details. I just know that it was this really funny movie. So that is all for the fun Christmas facts. And on page 47 here, we have Pope encourages youth to be joyful protagonists in the church. Also, you need to read that up.
And on page 33, we have despondency vis-a-vis Christmas. Come again. Despondency vis-a-vis Christmas. This is by Reverend Father Timothy. He is the Assistant Director of the Social Communications of the Auchi Diocese. So he led us in on his article on his current challenges that makes many of us, many Nigerians, many even globally, unhappy, the rise, and he talks more about the challenges people face here in Nigeria and worldwide. He talked about poverty, he talked about the resultant effect of subsidy removal and how the economic hardship is hitting so hard on many parts of the world. He also talked about the increase in food, gas, fuel, and energy prices. So therefore, he also concluded that hope in God is the only potent antidote that Nigerians have in the face of this confusion and gloom that define our present reality. Christmas has come with renewed hope. So that's what he said. I would love if you have the newspaper at home, go through it. It's quite interesting.
And we'll head down to the editorial for the month. It says continued rejection of Nigerian agri exports must stop. Continued rejection of Nigerian agri exports must stop. I never even knew that they were rejecting our exports, our agricultural exports. Maybe I'm not in this country. But according to USDA, they said that the major concerns largely responsible for rejection of our agri exports are food safety, technical barriers, and non-adherence to best practices and disregard for basic requirements. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yes, a lot was actually said on the article. Because of the article, I had to go read something online. And the chairman of they spoke also on it, gave enlightenment that about 70% of our exports are being rejected in the United States and some other countries as a result of the things Kosi has just listed. This also went on to say that it's as a result of non-compliance with advisory guidelines established by NAFDAC, that is the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, to encourage participatory exports. Almost all exported food products are processed without statutory testing by NAFDAC. That's one of them. Also listed there is poor packing, disregard for importation requirements of trading partners country, penchments for sourcing from open market for export without any form of minimal safety or quality specification. And on the aspect of NAFDAC, say this information on the roles of NAFDAC in the pre-shipment inspection and verification exercise of container stuffing. So what we should know is that some of our agricultural produce here being exported are rejected based on those things we just said. And we should also have at the back of the mind, according to this editorial, they said that there are some regulatory agencies which are set up to be able to handle these challenges. We have the NAFDAC, as stated earlier, the NAFDAC is there. Also working hand in hand with the NAFDAC is the Standard Organization of Nigeria. It's also there. Here it's also said the Nigeria Agricultural Quarantine Service is also one of them. And then lastly, Nigeria National Accreditation Service. So if these agencies put their, when they don't pay lip service to these, the stated obligation, their obligation, it will be well curtailed in a way, so that at least some of the produce that we produce here, we won't only be consumers. We will send if we follow these guidelines and we make sure that our products are well tested before we send them out, they will not be rejected. So the government will need to work hand in hand, private sector, and all these regulatory agencies as well. So I think that is what the editorial is actually talking about.
Okay, so thank you. So I am going to read out an excerpt in the editorial. It says, we therefore call on the Bola Tinubu regime to make a reference by working on these regulatory agencies and removing any clog in the wheel of interagency collaboration. Some of these agencies may need to be scrapped or merged. Presidential mandate is required to ensure that Nigerian exports enjoy a smoother ride in the international market. So we hope that all our bodies, the bodies in charge of all this food safety and food documentation stuff will get to work so that we can start exporting our agricultural produce. And also, I mean, that is going to make the dollar gain against the naira gain against the dollar, right? So it's going to really help the economy. And that is the end of our editorial and the end of the Veritas Alert for now.
Yeah.
Gloria.
And then we'll go on a commercial break. Please stay tuned.
Hello there. Do you have an upcoming event? Or would you love the services of a printing press? I know two brands you can trust. Florid System Printing Press and Catholic Social Communication Benin are your best bet to deliver top-notch services at a very affordable rate. Florid System Printing Press specializes on all kinds of printing, ranging from notebooks, jotters, calendars, magazines, flyers, banners, and much more. While Catholic Social Communication Benin offers distinct video and photo coverage services nationwide for any event, be it weddings, funerals, birthdays, conferences, and lots more. Florid System Printing Press and Catholic Social Communication Benin are located at number 30 and 34 Airport Road beside St. Paul's Catholic Church, Benin City. For bookings or business inquiries, kindly contact us on 070-4387-3298. 070-4387-3298. Hello there. Do you have an upcoming event? Or would you love the services of a printing press? I know two brands you can trust. Florid System Printing Press and Catholic Social Communication Benin are your best bet to deliver top-notch services at a very affordable rate. Florid System Printing Press specializes on all kinds of printing, ranging from notebooks, jotters, calendars, magazines, flyers, banners, and much more. While Catholic Social Communication Benin offers distinct video and photo coverage services nationwide for any event, be it weddings, funerals, birthdays, conferences, and lots more. Florid System Printing Press and Catholic Social Communication Benin are located at number 30 and 34 Airport Road beside St. Paul's Catholic Church, Benin City. For bookings or business inquiries, kindly contact us on 070-4387-3298. 070-4387-3298.
Welcome back from the commercial break. Thank you for staying tuned. I also wanted to know that just as we have news ranging from sports, entertainment, education, we also have goodwill messages and congratulatory messages in our Veritas newspaper. So that leads us to page 13 of the Veritas newspaper. We have photos from the 14th Vivian Ogun Memorial Day celebration. So, and this is by Vivian Ogun Movement. So we head down to page 21, where we have photos from the Silver Jubilee of First Religious Perfection and Perpetual Religious Vows at Holy Cross Cathedral, Benin City. And this is by Mother Superior. So we head down to page 23. Here we have photos from the 70th birthday and retirement celebration of Professor Moses Momo. So, and it's sponsored by Professor Moses Momo. So we now head down to the center spread of the Veritas paper, where we have scenes from the 25th anniversary celebration of priestly ordination of Very Reverend Father Dr. Michael Yanafo and post anniversary appreciation party. So we'll move down to page 41. Here we have scenes from the confirmation of students from Sacred Heart High School, Ebuku, Benin City. So sponsored by the school principal. Now we'll move down to page 2 of the Veritas newspaper, where we have faces of some priests for the month of December. And first here is Reverend Father Pascal, followed by Reverend Father Everest Wankwo, Reverend Father Wilson Imade, Reverend Father Amos, Reverend Father Collins Osagie, and Reverend Father Christopher Odidier. So Kosi will now let us in on the articles and columns that appeared on the Veritas newspaper.
Yes. Like I have been saying all along, Veritas newspaper is very rich in articles. It has articles that cut across ages and borders. So you would never the Veritas newspaper wanting. So you can get articles on the fathers of the church. You can get articles that talk about Mary. You can get articles that talk about morality. You can get articles on Youth Corner. There are articles on comedy, gospel comedy, comic gospel. Yes, and also I also want to thank some of our very, very distinguished columnists who have been there for us, who have supported the growth of the paper ever since. So I want to thank Dr. Olabisi Ihenye, whose column is on emotional disorder, Father Timothy, Mr. Paul Pika, Father George Adimike, Professor Dan Enobakari, whose article is on food and health, Catechist Francis Iyase, whose article is on comic gospel, Sir Nobel Eraga, Praying with Trinity in Scripture, Reverend Father Justin John, Mr. James Inebedion, Authenticity of the Catholic Doctrine, Mr. Damian, Sir Edward Onochie Ofodile, Sir Kirsty, Right Reverend Monsignor Paul Eno, Reverend Father Leonard, Barnabas Okemu, and if I forget to mention your name, please, it doesn't mean that we do not appreciate you. We appreciate all of you for being a source of a contributor to this paper. And also, I also want to tell you, the viewers, if you want this paper, if you want to be a columnist to the Veritas newspaper, please send us a mail at our email at veritasnewspapersbenin@gmail.com, or you can send us a WhatsApp messages on the numbers that will be displayed on your screen.
And also, do not forget, we Veritas Communication, we are here to serve you rightly. So if you have any events coming up soon, ready from birthday celebration, wedding anniversary, wedding celebration, traditional wedding, I can't name, but I can just name but a few. So I want you to invite us for your full coverage and just events for you on our social media platform. From our YouTube, we have Catholic Archdiocese of Benin City Communication, Catholic Archdiocese of Benin City Communication, And also on our Facebook, we have Veritas Communication Benin, Veritas Communication Benin, and some of the art assistant events that took place before and the one that will still take place. We're always here to cover so that you can go there. If you're unable to be there physically to follow us, you can go to our Facebook and YouTube to follow us. And I also like to appeal to you. I like to beg that please do not forget, support the work of evangelization through the Catholic media on the account details that will be displayed on the screen.
And that is the end of our paper review for the month of December 2023. But then, of course, I am not going to let you go without telling you to please like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, comment, and follow us. And we will be back again in 2024. But then, before I forget, Gloria,
Yeah.
how do you plan to spend your Christmas?
Well, if I say I know how I want to spend it, I don't really know, but I was actually having plans of traveling, but it's 50-50.
It's shaking.
It's shaking. I may not. But nevertheless, I'm going to make sure this year, 2023 Christmas celebration / New Year, is going to be memorable. It's not going to be a dull moment. You forget who started this year? We said it's going to be fun. We're not going to be too serious about
fun. And it was fun.
It was fun. I will not
actually fun.
lie. God
Yes.
has been faithful to every one of us. So it's a year of thanksgiving, a year of celebration, a year of merriment. So as you celebrate, remember those that don't have food to eat, remember those that don't have chicken, and remember, so on and so forth. So please share what you have with the needy.
Yes, and on behalf of the management and staff of the Directorate of Civic Communication, Archdiocese of Benin City, we all wish you a Merry Christmas.